I have a 21-year-old who is just god awful with money. He doesn't have any debt yet, but he's working not quite full time, not going to school, and he can't make it paycheck to paycheck. By the end of the first week, his paycheck's gone, and he doesn't get paid for another week. And then he's trying to mooch money off of me or his father or whatever. And I'm wondering what kind of advice you have other than taking him out back and beating him over the head with a stick for parents like me that are struggling,
Where does he live?
He lives in my house.
Oh, okay. See, that changes the equation. If he's 21, he lives on his own, and he can't make his bills, then you would come alongside him as you would a friend. Let's say one of your friends had a kid that was 21 and wasn't making his bills. What would you do with them? You'd sit down with them, have a cup of coffee with them, and say, hey, I noticed you're struggling with this, and I'd like to help show you how to do this and coach you a little as an older friend. And that's what you would do if he wasn't living at home. And that's what you'll do since he is living at home as your first step.
And we have gone through that.
Well, then I would revisit it one more time, and I would revisit it with a little more firmness this time and just say, okay, here's the situation. We did not do a good job of teaching you this stuff because you didn't learn it up until now. That's on us. But here's the thing. You're 21 now, which the law says you're an adult. It's questionable, but the law says you're an adult. And so the situation is this. We're going to show you how to budget, and you're going to learn how to budget. And you need to do that because that's what's good for you, because you can't win living like you're living. Now, you're either going to do that voluntarily, or we're going to make it a condition of you continuing to live here. You're going to have to move out if you don't do this.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make you learn how to do this. And by the way, that's not us punishing you or controlling you. This is what's known as an act of love, because you don't have the life skills to make it in the big boy world. And so we're going to walk with you and give you those life skills because we care about you, son. And we're going to put our arm around you, and we're going to walk with you. And you're going to accept our assistance and coaching, and you're going to go along with that because that's how you're going to pay rent. And if you don't do that, then your rent is behind and you'll be evicted. And so you have two choices. Move out so that you have the freedom to continue your stupidity, or accept our coaching, and we'll consider that as your rent paid in full. The goal is not to throw him out. The goal is to get him to change. I don't want him to leave. I want him to abide by these rules.
Well, some days we do want him to leave, but that's another story.